Go to the kitchen.
What happened? Hey, hey, Jiminy! Jiminy! Come back here. Jiminy! Jiminy, get back on the couch. Jiminy! Get up on the couch.
All right.
Lie down. There. Okay, so that goes out. That's probably a bill. Costco, I probably ought to look at that. Make sure they're not giving us money. Public citizen. And that one. Oh, Jesus. There we go. There we go.
We ready to go?
We are ready to go.
Excellent.
Let me put this on. O F F I C E.
Oh my goodness.
There we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Ugh.
All right, should we put on Explore on the computer? You want me to get it?
What am I doing?
How about I get Explore
Oh,
and you start with
Explore.
the mail?
Okay. Have you got a chair?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
And here's Lynn. Thank goodness she's here.
Right. Okay.
She's going to
so
rescue us.
She's rescuing.
There we go.
Oh, is that wonderful phone?
Yeah,
My very own?
it's
My
yours.
very own?
You can have it.
Wow. Okay. Hey, get back here, dingbat. Everybody, hey, Luigi.
Luigi.
What the hell's your name? Rocky, get up here. Hey, get on the bed. Over on the bed. Thank you.
All right, I got your mail.
You did very well. Costco, we had a big check from them. Did you get it cashed?
Yes, we did, and I deposited into our bank account.
Isn't that wonderful? So I don't have to worry about this.
Nope.
I might read it just for fun.
There you go.
Okay. Now, Verizon, that's a bill.
Yay.
Isn't that wonderful? We'll stuff it in there. We're not even going to open it.
Thank you.
Okay. And that's the bank thing. I'll put that in here. And this is the Ipswich Country Club. Are they going to give me my $10,000? Or it may be $20,000. You think I'd know, wouldn't you? But I don't.
I told her we just needed them by the time you went to bed.
I think that would be a good idea.
Yes.
And I failed twice.
This was mailed May 6th. You can have that
Thank you. Oh, it's from Loretta.
from Loretta. That's a donation, so it goes in the pot. Carlene and Service. Please accept this donation to wherever it is needed. I always enjoy watching the critters on your crazy acres. My favorite, Larky and Anna Banana, Rose and Bud. and the goatees. But I love that. Thomas. Well, thank you, Loretta. You can have that.
Okay, we're gonna put in here
What'd you put in there?
the letter. I can read it later.
What are you going to do with the letter? I don't give you letters, you.
Oh, you put cards in there, I read.
Only if you
later
have to
on.
do something about it. You know, like that's for somebody, whatever. Here, you can have that.
Thank you.
Oh, this is a lawyer's bill. Isn't this exciting? Somehow it's always,
Why is it always 2 pages?
Right.
huh?
Why is it always 2 pages?
It's always around the same amount of money. I think it gets up to a point and you figure, let's bill them quick because they'll pay that amount before it gets any worse. Okay, Executive Office of Labor and stuff like that. What have I done now? This statement is not a bill. Oh, good. The hell is it?
Oh, I know what it is.
What is it?
It's the unemployment. I was on the phone with them most of the day today.
Really?
Yep.
How come?
Oh, because we had a member of staff who had 2 separate jobs and was laid off from one of them. So it doesn't matter if you have 1 job or 5 jobs. If you apply for unemployment for one, they look at all the jobs that you are looking at. So you can't just say, I want unemployment from this one.
Yeah.
Doesn't work that way. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Boy, the education I got on unemployment today,
I see. Well, in other words, we owe somebody $515.
which is, I appealed.
Okay, good. Keep fighting. Keep
Yes.
fighting.
I am, yeah, that has been appealed and there is not gonna be a problem winning that one.
I think a lot of these people do things like that, figuring you'll just, pay it and get rid of it.
Yeah, or just overlook it or,
Yeah.
thank you.
Carlene and crew. Enclose a check for 10 chicken bricks, some cash for the fund, and several poo pickers. I'm happy to see that the Tribbles are doing well in the ice house, even if they don't have as many people to interact with as they would in the house. It will be a long time until we have another litter to love and giggle over. Giggle over. Our dedicated volunteers are stretched very thin. I certainly hope everyone stays healthy and that more volunteers return.
I hope so too.
I hope so too. It's tough. It's tough, but we're managing. We are
You guys
managing.
did a beautiful job down there. I haven't seen it.
The road to success is always under construction.
Oh,
How about that one? How about you take that? Okay. And so ends another week of my not winning the lottery.
Yes.
Yep. It's weird being the same age as old people. Yeah. It's really complicated to make something simple, but very simple to make something complicated. Smile today. Tomorrow could be worse. Today I bought a donut without sprinkles. This diet stuff is very difficult. That's cute. Very
I like
nice.
it.
Those are good. Okay. Watch what I do. Are you ready to watch how I've gotten very
I
sophisticated?
watch you with sharp objects all the time. Trust me.
No,
You
okay.
You
But
scare me.
But see, if you come straight up through here,
Yep.
you can't lift it out. So what you have to do is you have to poke through the end, see, and then go out. And then that gives you a little bit of a...
Uh-huh.
See, there is some sophistication to even opening envelopes. See, look at that. See, it came right out.
Very nice.
I'm pre-approved for something. I better better cut it up before I get in trouble, right?
Again, another sharp object.
So much for.
And Mr. Cross.
We did that.
Sharp objects.
Let's get smarter about getting older. You know, speaking of a pile of books, that's what's in the back of my car right now, and I don't know where to put them. There's places you drop off books.
Yeah,
I don't know where they are, but if you know of one,
Are you
take.
trying to get rid of them?
yeah,
Yeah,
I'll put them in my truck. There's one right near my house.
perfect.
A book truck.
It's a heavy box. It's in the back
I
seat.
will bring my truck up and then.
Ipswich Utilities Department.
They're our friends.
Electric light. Water usage. Water usage. $325.
That's way up.
Why are we, this is our current,
Yeah, that's way
why
up.
are we so high?
Because we were only 222.
More than we've ever been. Why?
I do not know. That's a
It
good.
could be a simple thing like a changing the end of a hose.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the current. This is, they do it backwards.
Right. Right.
But that's a considerable increase.
It is.
More laundry?
I wouldn't say more laundry. I don't know.
What else do we do with water? Water?
I've been drinking a lot more water.
Oh, well, then
lately.
shame on you. Shame on you. I thought you were drinking the bottle stuff. We still got the bottle stuff we're working on.
I'm working on both ends.
Chasing down leaks.
Oh.
Well, Jesus, wouldn't you think somebody noticed? I mean, look under the thing. Under the sink, check for pooling water under pipe connections. Clothes washer, check for pooling water, which could indicate a supply line leak. If you found a puddle of water on the, you know, if it's not in a pipe,
Right.
my guess is it's not supposed to be there.
Right.
All water should be in pipes. Why don't they put that up there at the top? Okay, well, we did that part. And then this thing,
Oh, that's
that thing.
Yep.
Has that got the summation for everybody in it?
The individual.
These are all individual.
Individual. They're just
It doesn't have
pay
the
stubs.
whole book with the total at the bottom that you keep?
No, because I can pull them off of the website.
Because if it didn't have that, I'd take it out. Because that's interesting.
Okay. All right. Where would you like to start?
Ta-da!
All right. This is Matt's.
Huh?
This little thing is Matt's. That
Oh, the
little
both of
one.
them? That top one's Matt, too. Isn't it?
Alfalfa hay.
Alfalfa
hay.
cubes?
We're giving it to Matt.
Except that was Timothy cubes, I think
Timothy,
it said,
yep.
didn't it? That's not a thing.
Now you'll see the other shop object.
There we go. Okay. Now, this is from Sim Mulford. Okay. Rochester, New York. And we have
Get back up there.
You could not be getting me in trouble. Yeah, you had me do my.
only poo pickers. Thanks for all you do. Well, good. We got a whole bunch of poo pickers. So be it. We can certainly use them. We're making poo fresh every day. You want it? Ready? Go. Fresh supply.
Yes, we have lots of freshies. Okay. This one is marked as heavy.
I don't know anybody named Heavy, do you?
Heavy.
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 Heavy, heavy hangs over thy head. Barn from Fugan. I bet you it's a salt lick or something. I'm gonna take it right down the middle. There you go. Salt lick. That's a new kind of salt lick to me. In my world, you're supposed to get a pink salt lick.
The Himalayan.
There's white salt licks, 50-pound blocks, and there's pink ones. The pink ones have minerals in them,
Mm-hmm.
and they cost 50 cents more or something.
Oh,
Then I don't know why everybody doesn't get a pink one, but I don't know what these have in them.
those are the Himalayan.
Right.
Wow. Karen?
Those are pink.
No, it's not the.
She's
it's not-
talking.
It's not the pink.
It's, yeah, I know what she's talking. They're made of different material than that.
No, this is salt. Yeah. It's in a block. The block
Yep.
is about the size of this.
Yep.
And you get them in white and you get them in pink.
Yep. And now they have like apple flavor. They have
Oh,
all
yeah.
kinds of different flavors.
Well, you don't want salt to be flavored because then they eat too much of it. Any rate.
Okay.
And you don't want to hang it over the water dish.
Right?
And you don't want to hang it over the hay bag. And Bud apparently has tick-borne Lyme.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant our bud.
No, he could have it too. I don't know. Okay. Yeah.
Did you just say he smells good?
I said he's so good.
Oh.
I know what he's not good at.
Why are you sniffing the dogs?
Here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow. Get a
Ooh. Pieces of paper. Too short to use. Here. Whoopee. That says,
What do you think? You were supposed to do that one
there's a
today?
paper. Get up on the sofa.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does that have a name in it? There you go.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Teresa Taylor, Coal Center, from Jacksonville Beach, Florida. Well, thank you, Teresa Taylor. Huh, okay.
Very nice. Thank you.
Very
Teresa.
nice. We like those things. And they do get worn out, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this is Crazy Acres. That'd be me. That would be me. Someday I hope somebody straightens out our web pages. So I knew where to send people to find me. Okay, we got Kong. Konging. Puppy type size Konging.
Yay.
Yay. What, are they eating these?
They're playing with them now. We've been able to put like broken up cookies in them
Yeah.
and keeps them very occupied.
You got them.
Very nice. Oh, got it.
Very nice.
All right. Does that have a name on it? Where it came from?
No.
All right. It was Donna.
Crazy Acres.
All right. That's Matt's, and that's it. That's all I have for you.
All right, so this is not gonna get me in trouble, right? Charlie? He's okay eating the box?
Good.
Okay.
We did everything. We do everything?
I believe we have. We still need to put a wig on Dolores.
Yeah, that's our second bunch of wigs. And it has to go with the thing to put it on. Yeah.
The cat. Yep.
I never did that before. Did you ever do that before?
I haven't, but it'll be an experiment. Let's see how good we do. Supposed to be nice out tomorrow. We can do it tomorrow.
Well, I don't like the jacket she has on. It doesn't match the skirt.
True.
I thought she cleaned up pretty nicely compared to the last time I saw her.
The last time I saw her, she had one leg, one arm.
And she was passed
She was
out
a
in
hot
the
mess.
arena. Yes.
There you go.
Which direction are you going
there?
next?
Karen is, I'm going this way. You can come this way. Karen's gonna read your questions. I'll take care of that.
Okay,
Have store.
I'm going over here. I don't have any water. I don't have any water.
Should we walk?
Ugh.
Making a big bad mess for me?
Speaking of salt, is that okay for little Bud to lick it? It's up to little Bud.
What's this?
There you go.
What's this?
Oh, thank you. I got a cold one even. How'd that happen?
No, nothing but the best. All right.
So it goes.
All right, here we are. Talk to the paw.
Hey, beans broke.
That's cute.
Come here.
Oh.
How come those two dogs are not on the sofa?
I think
Nobody's on the sofa.
it's Lynn's fault. Definitely Lynn's fault.
Down. Larky. Larky. Leave it. Larky.
Good boy, Jiminy.
Lark. You gotta
Larky,
come
get on
around.
the sofa.
Come on. Come around.
Go on, hurry up.
Come. Come on.
All right.
He's not on the sofa.
No, we saw it.
Hey, get on the sofa. Thank you. Now lie down. That's good dogs.
I'll be right back.
All right. All right. It's feast or famine. No help or two helps.
What's this?
Feast or famine. No help or two helps.
Okay.
Must have went to highlights. Just bought some chicken bricks in honor of Sir Bentley. I always loved your expressions and calmness. Hang in there, SDP gang.
We're gonna miss him, but he's gone.
Yeah. Amazing dog.
He was an amazing dog.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
have 3 amazing studs. Deagle, Thumper, and Bentley.
Was Bentley born here?
No, a Bentley was born here, yes.
Okay. Who is Bentley's dad?
Bentley's dad was, I think, Bumpy.
Wow.
Bumpy, and his mother was out of Bobby's line, which was the Hungarian line. Well, we're here. Oh, we don't have a.
Was it Olive?
Oh,
Olive and Bumpy?
yeah.
Yeah, his mother was out of Hungarian line. I
Okay.
don't know who his father was. I think it was Bumpy. Bumpy was interesting because Bumpy was Thumper's illegal child because he raped his daughter.
Oh no.
He climbed over 2 6-foot fences and through the roof on one kennel to breed
Was
Lindsay.
this when somebody told you you had to fix your fencing down there?
No,
A movie set or someone said?
no,
This was
No, that
just
was another
another
episode.
escaped.
that was back further. That was Deagle. We had to put up fencing with the bar at the top.
Yeah.
That was Deagle. He bred 3 females in one afternoon.
And then you found out how to train dogs.
Yeah.
You know, take a problem, make it into a solution. All right, highlights. All right. When do you think Frida, Matt's horse, will return?
As soon as he gets thrown out of the other place. No, wherever.
There's not a lot of room down there right now, though, for another horse.
Whatever.
You get two
They
really
just
big
throw it out with the
females.
other. It's a very well-behaved horse. I
Very
don't
nice
worry.
horse.
You could throw it out with the goats, it wouldn't make any. You'd
Well,
hardly
that's
notice it's here.
That's true.
You know.
All right. Oh, so good to see people around. Besides the beautiful dogs. Hi, Lynn. That's Fluffy85.
We don't have a
Say,
cheat list for that new litter, do we?
Yeah.
CC's litter?
Oh, gosh, yeah. I had to use it when I was doing the spoon feeding.
Well, if I could have a cheat list, it might help me.
Okay.
No hurry.
Yeah.
Fluffy85. Yes, I am Karen. Forgot my name. That's okay. All right. Something must be going on out there. It sounds like it keeps going to highlights and issues. This one. Okay, Lady Barbar 61 says, if you read this wonderful article in the paper telling people how to act when around a service dog during a fall wonderful, might be an idea to do a whole article about this subject. I have been surprised at the people that behave badly when around service dogs and the people that really just don't know how.
Yeah. What's in the paper today is two stories.
Mm-hmm.
One is of the girl that we were trying to introduce into her school, and young girl, and she fell at one point, and everybody came in to help her get up. And I said, no, everybody stand way back. And so we all stood back, and she got her feet under her and got the dog in position and got up, and she stood up and she screamed, "I did it myself!" And she was so happy.
Awesome.
The independence is wonderful.
Right.
The second dog was Walter, who belonged to a veteran and his wife. The veteran was the critical one. They were out Christmas shopping. They filled their shopping cart, and then they got in line, which was long and involved. And he got bored, so he and the dog went walking through the store, and she all of a sudden heard this crash that she knew damn well he'd fallen and probably taken a rack of clothing with him, and there was a lot of commotion and all that sort of thing, and she figured, Walter's under control. I'm not going to lose my place in line. So, which kind of that established a working relationship that I thought was very critical.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It
isn't it?
really is. It's to watch
Yeah, we just had a
these
call
dogs.
from somebody from Virginia. They've been trying down there. It's another training dog facility, and they don't have any big dogs, mind you. I've tried to give them dogs. I have tried to donate puppies down there. But at any rate, now they're stuck. They have this woman, very nice woman apparently. I'm not sure that she's 5 foot tall. I've forgotten the details. But at any rate, she's begun to fall regularly and really needs something to help her out. And I think we can do it.
Yeah.
So I told her to send Lynn the information. The trouble is she's got a name that's very much like somebody else's name.
Okay.
So we're going to get
You could have-
this is going to be confusing.
Okay. Be wonderful if it could happen.
Yeah, I think we can help her.
Yeah. Of course you could.
I don't think she's 5 foot
Anyone.
tall. She's 33 years old. She's a school teacher,
Wow.
and she keeps falling over. Sounds like we ought to be able to do something.
Absolutely.
Cerebral palsy, I think, is the problem.
Okay.
At any rate, on we go.
Wonderful. Nice to see you ladies. How's Sizzle and Bud today?
Sizzle. Sizzle's over there, sound asleep. She's begun to eat.
Yes.
You fed her, what, a can?
She
of
ate a
soup?
whole can.
She ate a whole can.
We spoon fed her. She's getting a little spoiled.
Right.
She had some chicken,
Yep.
big drink of water,
Yep.
and then came out here.
Yep.
So she looks good. And Bud,
But I
it
have
took
no.
me a little bit to get him up out there. He was exhausted.
Oh.
He was running and kicking and just all full of himself today.
When it was time to go into the barn, he decided he really didn't want to. Didn't want to follow his mom. And now he's probably
He's probably passed out.
well, and I'm trying to lift him. Yeah, that was. But he finally came, went running down. He seems so much better.
Really.
You know, a little bit of antibiotic goes a long way.
It's amazing, but you know, I didn't pick it up that much. I just thought it was the mother coming in heat.
Right. Well, it's hard to.
I didn't see that much wrong with him. I didn't sit and study him either, but I'm not sure I would have picked that up.
No. But it was Dr. Parrott. I mean, there was just something vague.
I know, but
and Dr.
I wouldn't have
Parrott
called
just-
him. Janine came along and said, he didn't look right.
I mean,
Bud said,
she-
he didn't, and
right.
Matt, he didn't look
Matt,
right. He
yeah.
looked right to me. So.
But you were seeing him from here. I think if you look
I-
right at him, I
I
mean,
am
you've
not
got
as
that.
observant as I ought to be sometimes.
You don't miss much. Spot on cards for poo pickers. Funny that those were good.
Spot on cars.
The cards, they were funny. The poo picker cards, those were good. Hi, Lynn and
Spot on.
Carleen.
Spot on.
Spot on. Yes,
Spot on.
exactly.
Do you know that story of mine?
No.
I should not even talk about this
Oh, no.
online. But when I was substituting in my husband's medical office, shall we
no.
say, there were some people that just drove you nuts. So on the back of their chart, I put a circle with a dot in the middle, meaning
That's
that they
where
were.
this came from.
had-
I have witnessed
You know-
this circle.
So you could just kind of flip the card and see whether, you know, you were going to have your hands full or not. I'm sorry. It works. And I've seen it happen now. I mean, I've introduced that concept to several other offices, veterinary offices and otherwise.
Might have
So
to
if you all see
I
a
might have
circle
to
with a dot on
steal
the back
that.
of your chart, and any, you know, you better improve your attitude.
That's awesome. All right, sizzle and bud, spot on. Any new possibilities who may be coming into heat?
Who?
Who might be coming into heat or be bred? Not you. Who might be coming into heat or be
Oh.
bred? Any possibilities?
That's
Alma?
Lynn's
I
problem.
hope not you.
Lynn.
We'd be in trouble.
Well, Lynn mentioned somebody.
Yeah, we have, well, Emma, we're looking
Emma.
at another 6
Emma, how old is Emma?
6 months. She is, what, 9 months old?
Yeah, she's not very old.
Yeah, she's not very old.
We got a
she'll
ways
be
to
in
go
heat
yet.
in around 6 months.
Okay.
I think the answer to that is nobody.
Okay.
We got 17 to work with right now,
You get a lot.
so we're all set for a bit.
All right. Lindy Dunes wants to know how's Lyme disease in horses treated? Does Rose have it also? How's Sizzle? So Sizzle's good. I think they started Bud on some antibiotics.
Yes, it may turn his teeth gray.
Yep. But there is baby teeth. Well, he has none here yet. Still gumming everything. And I don't know. She's not showing any signs of Lyme. The horse isn't showing any signs of Lyme.
No, she'd have to be bitten on by her own tick.
Right, and that's what she was asking. Does Rose have it also? And I
I don't.
wouldn't assume so.
Somebody took her temperature.
Matt's been taking, I think,
Yeah.
both of their temperatures.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, Brian took it yesterday.
Yeah.
It was slightly elevated, but he thinks it was because she was in the sun.
Yeah. All right. Sizzle's getting there. All right, more issues. Changing cameras. BioBC said we had a huge water bill for a second home, and it turned out to be a toilet that was always running. Oh, yeah.
We don't have a toilet that's running.
No. But that can
That's not a huge bill either.
right.
We had a huge bill once, $9,000. There was a hole there was a hole between here and the guest house, and I didn't know it. Nobody knew it because it was underground, so the water was just seeping right away. It was huge.
Oh my God, that'd be
You would have thought the town
horrifying.
would have
notified you.
notified us,
Yeah.
but they didn't.
Oh, that's horrifying. Why are we seeing 2-hour-old posts? Chicken bricks not put in the drawer. Snitzel.
What?
Chicken bricks not put in the drawer. Was there money for chicken bricks that's supposed to go?
Money goes in the jug and the notice goes in here. I put stuff in there.
So there might be chicken brick money in the jug.
Got it.
Lynn will.
No, well, we gotta figure it out now.
Okay, where's the jug?
Right up there.
In the jug.
Is that letter that I said to save?
$10 bricks.
10 bricks.
It's a good thing we have people keeping us honest here, huh?
Mary Hilliker, 10 bricks. Give me a pen. I'll just write it on this envelope.
Yeah.
Mary Hilliker.
Takes a village. You know.
Okay, we got that part. That goes in there.
Okay. All right. How many years old is your water meter? They are not always accurate and do need to be replaced sometimes, says Lindy Dunes.
Well, my guess is it was put in 1979.
That might be something to look into. I think. All right, yep, we got the chicken bricks in the drawer. All right, Gammy, Connecticut says, Lynn, maybe wrap a rubber band around the board marker so it won't keep rolling off the board when you put it down.
Ooh,
Now, wouldn't that be handy?
that would be
There
handy.
we go.
See how I found all those rubber bands
Right.
yesterday.
There's bands. We got bands.
Be short, yes. Bud loves the salt lick. Absolutely loves it. Fluffy says, speaking of salt, is that okay for little Bud to lick it?
I've always let them adjust their own salt
That's what I,
intake.
yeah, I thought they
As long as
kinda-
it's not over the water bucket or something.
It's not over the water bucket. But he is very obsessed with it. He's always licking it, which I thought they just instinctively know, but
You could hang it higher.
yep, make him work a little harder for it.
Well, he wouldn't be able to reach it.
He's
He's big.
wow, he got tall.
Big boy.
There is another box, this is Barbara, Michigan. There is another box of pinkish salt over on the bench from last week from me to Matt.
Yeah.
Probably one of the boxes that's not opened yet. Perfect. You can explore, add a feature comment. Crafty wants to know if Explore can add a featured comment concerning the passing of Bentley. People who don't check in frequently might not be aware. And also add Donna's post on the passing of Violet today.
Yeah. I don't know how to do special. I don't know how to do that.
That's why I was looking at her.
Oh,
She, I think she knows how to do the special.
whatever. It's not my department.
Nope. And I learned that sometimes you don't want to learn more
That's
because
correct.
then you
You
have
have
to
that
do
right.
more. Yeah, I have a nurse I work with, and she refuses to make patient labels because she says once I start doing that, then I have to do it all the time. They're going to expect it of me, and so that's where she draws the line. She won't make the patient labels on the computer. She's got a good point, though. I have to make all the patient labels. All right. Des, would you be willing to share any? I'm Karen. I know that Des and I look a little alike, but I
What?
will. They want to know if Des would be willing to share any special memories of dear Bentley. Barbara V, but I'm not Des. But somebody, I think someone thought I was Des.
With who?
Des.
Oh, Des.
Des, yep.
She's taller than you are.
Yes. Curlier hair and
Yeah,
a little more tidy.
could be.
Not
Could
covered
be,
in
yeah.
mud, yeah. All right.
She's probably quieter too.
I think so too. She is.
I had to get that in.
Right. All right, Laurie. Laurie D. Where is your favorite place to take the older pups for training?
It depends on what you're trying to do. I personally think these pups are ready to be trained on an individual basis in a room by themselves. Now,
Yeah.
where they're going to do that, I don't know. I mean, the hotel, if you're going to go somewhere, but if you're not going to go anywhere, then there's our own room down there in the ICU house.
Yep.
It's quiet. You shut the door, and you've got their attention.
Nice.
The arena is no good. There's too many other dogs around.
It smells.
And you say, puppy, 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 and you got 10 dogs going to respond to
Right.
it. So you can't stand right outside the puppy pen and have them, somehow they got to remember stuff like that.
All right, and Fluffy. 85. Is it possible to have their name
No.
shown while they're being fed?
No, we're just too busy.
Too many moving parts.
Yeah, too many moving parts.
Yeah. All right, that looks like to be the end of it.
Okay.
Any other thoughts, questions?
Why does that one say, thank you, Des?
Because I think they thought I was Des.
Oh.
Because we're similar in size and she's taller than me.
You don't take size 8, do you?
I take size 4 or 6.
Wow, because we have a whole bunch of size 8 clothing.
How about Dolores?
Dolores
No.
she looks like an 8, Dolores.
Well, Judy took it, so
Okay.
Judy doesn't wear it. There was about 6 things in black, so if
Okay.
she doesn't have a bunch of funerals to go to, then I would say that probably we could get it on Dolores.
Yeah.
I like the skirt that Dolores has now.
I think Dolores looks
But
remarkable.
I don't like the jacket. The jacket doesn't go with the skirt. And furthermore, she has a business suit somewhere with a suitcase thing. What is it?
Well, small steps. I mean,
Yeah,
only about a month ago,
she has-
she was flat out in the arena on her face. So she's made great progress.
Yes, we need to upgrade our Dolores. And I
Well,
like her.
I think Laurie D will be here Saturday, right?
Who?
Laurie D.
There you go.
I think she was the one that dragged her out.
Well, I like her on the driveway.
Okay.
Because every time you go by her, she does shake you up.
Maybe
if
Laurie,
you've seen her
Laurie
for a
can
year.
get her dressed a little better,
Yeah,
a little more
dressed better.
appropriate.
And with
Business suit, get her a
Her
job.
briefcase.
She needs a job,
Yeah.
you know.
She freaked out.
You
the
can't be a
FedEx
freeloader
guy
here.
Yesterday.
What?
The FedEx guy who delivered the Purina freaked him right out.
The first time I saw her, I went, I thought someone was on the ground. Yeah. So, all right. Any other questions, guys?
I think we done.
I think that's it. Well, thank you all so much.
Yeah.
That was good
Done
to
for the
see
day.
you.
Try again tomorrow.
All right. You're gonna get to bed early. Get some rest.
I get back to bed. I just got up.
Well, I don't think you slept last night, though, right?
I did not
you were
sleep
taking
last
care
night.
of Sizzle and
I almost slept behind the wheel of a car.
yeah.
That was very bad. I should not. If I've had a bad night overnight, I should not go out in the car because that's just not right.
Yeah.
It's getting to my driving less and less and less and less. But it's particularly hard when I've been up all night. That's not a good thing.
Yeah. For anyone. For
No.
anyone. It gets hypnotizing. And it was warm out today, and
These
the
people-
sun and the warmth and the
Well,
yeah.
9 to 11 has been my safety zone.
Okay.
Yeah,
But anything is my safety.
But that's when you've slept. I mean, what did you get? Maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours? Because
Yeah.
you were watching Sizzle all night.
Yeah,
And then I put you to work this morning
Right.
in the overflow room.
there you go.
Yeah.
I am safe if I'm eating ice cream. But how much ice cream? Yeah,
Well, there's a fix. More ice cream.
more ice cream.
More ice cream. It actually fixes everything, doesn't it?
Because you start to go to sleep, and it goes down the front of you. It wakes you right up.
Right.
Oh dear.
All right.
I gotta see somebody for my choking.
You're choking. You sound so much better than a week ago.
Really?
I was so much better.
Yeah.
I must have been bad.
You sound. This sounds all dry. It sounds here.
Yeah.
And you,
Well, I'm glad you're pleased.
and you look nice and pink now. So
Pink is
pink
good.
as opposed to gray. You look
I
wonderful.
have oxygen I could use.
I don't think you need it. You look fantastic.
Oh, great.
Really.
It's cough.
You
isn't
get a
it?
strong. You get a strong.
What kind of doctor I've been to? I have a lung guy come.
Yeah.
I've been a nose guy.
Yep.
I've been a throat guy. Who do I go to coughing?
Your lung guy.
Well, I got that next week.
Yeah.
They got spotty
And
things, which they say are probably nothing.
You know, everybody has little nodules.
Yeah.
You know, they could just be calcifications. They could be,
Yeah.
you know, they like to give you a CAT scan and then go, oh my goodness, let's work up more. But
Yeah.
nodules are very common. You know, anyone that gets
Well, you can tell because they're not making it a big appointment to start cutting me up.
Right.
Because they would love it if I, because that's where they make the money.
It's true. It's true.
Cutting pieces up.
That is true. If a surgeon's not wanting to cut into
No,
you,
there's
you
no
don't
surgeon
worry,
online
'cause
so far.
surgeons love to do surgery.
It's go back to your general practitioner.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think, you know, this might just be an inhaler.
Could be.
You know, my friend's grandmother, coughing, kept her up all night long. It turns out it was just allergies, reactive airway.
could be.
So she'd take 2 puffs of an inhaler at night, boom, gone. No more coughing, slept through the night.
Could she send it to me?
I know, right?
Right.
So it might be something that simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, your pulmonary guy should be able
I've
to.
not had a breathing problem in my life that I know of.
Yeah.
I sure do now, and I have no stamina. But that's been since the electrocution thing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. No stamina is relative. I know a lot of 21-year-olds that couldn't keep up with you. So, you know, comparatively, yeah.
They're not walking up the hill. You know, I really always wanted a Segway.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We're not. No.
I really. They tried. They took.
hoverboard.
They took all that away. They hid everything. They took all the stuff and hid it on me, and I couldn't find it. And I wanted to do that. I've ridden one before
Have you?
down in Florida.
And I'm sure your mathematical brain could figure out how to logically do that and make it work. But
I had no
some
trouble.
of us, it's just it might.
I walk on stilts.
I do. My father had me walking on stilts since I was a kid. He built me this beautiful pair of stilts.
Yeah.
And so when I ever saw that picture, I'm like, they look just like,
So why don't you walk on stilts with us?
I would love to.
There you go.
Oh my goodness, I haven't done it in a few years. And he also built me a wooden barrel
To fall in?
that I used to, he taught me how to walk on it. So he would
I like
put
that.
down grass seed
Yeah.
and he'd water it and he'd put me out there with my little barrel and I would go back and forth and it was,
Yeah.
I mean,
Like-
he taught me that work was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought raking leaves was fun until I hit about 20 and went, wait a minute, this really isn't fun. But yeah, the barrel, the stilts.
That's why we get
Fun.
along, because my kids had a barrel.
Oh, really?
Yes, there's a picture of 3 of them in the barrel. It's a regular barrel.
Yep.
And we this is a bad one.
Uh-oh.
We used to breed horses now and again. I had a stallion there. And let's say, on occasion, it would be necessary for me to scream, and the children would all run and get in the barrel. So 3 kids in the barrel.
Oh, no.
And I would, because it's safe. It's like
Right.
they're safe in there.
Right. Well,
It worked very nicely. It was like the rodeo clowns.
yeah, right.
And I have a picture somewhere of the 3 kids.
Oh, you should find that.
Yeah, I know. It would
I
be
mean,
nice.
Janine's next book that she writes,
Yeah.
that would be a great picture and
Yeah,
a story.
It's Cindy Cargill, Janine, and Gwen, the 3 of them.
Oh, that's wonderful. One of my favorite stories, though, that I thought was brilliant, is the time you caught Janine drinking. She had some kids over. They were drinking. You said nothing, and it was 90 degrees, and you made her move hay from one side of the barn to the other, up and I like that.
Yeah,
You didn't have to say a word, and
No.
I think that cured that.
yeah.
You know.
That's what happens. It's
Yeah.
like, well, now it's gotten, when the Attorney General sends me people,
Mm-hmm.
if they're honor students that have to do it for an honor society, I give them some nice job. But if it's somebody that's drinking and driving,
Yep.
they get to roll the rocks around and build the stone walls.
It's awesome.
Yeah, go wear them out.
Yep. Hard work.
Hard work.
Get rid of
Yep.
that excess energy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any rate, okay.
All right. Well, we should say good
We're
night
done
to
for the day?
everyone. We are done. All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
All right. This?
Yeah.